Our team created a problem statement to frame our problem area, our goals, and how we would measure them. Initially, we explored the problem areas that create the need for our solution. We decided to focus on the areas of loss of access to physical stores, frustration in taking measurements, lack of purchasing confidence, and lack of purchasing satisfaction. To meet the overarching goal of improvement of quality of life at home mentioned in the project brief, we decided our main goals would be engagement and interaction, and an increase in confidence and satisfaction in shopping, including less returns and refunds. Through research of existing solutions, we commonly found the shortcomings of limited product catalogs, limited freedom of furniture placement, and no AR functionality. In order to measure our goals, we decided that we would focus on engagement and interaction metrics of the application, survey data, user purchases, and the amount of refunds and returns.
Here we'll take a look at some reference products. First we have IKEA Place and Sayduck. They are both AR apps, and they both use 3D objects to drag and drop across the room in order to design it. We can also consider the AR technologies they use to inspire our own solution. Both apps have an extensive line of furniture, however IKEA only allows furniture from their own collections, while our app requires several furniture from different retailers. Sayduck also allows furniture purchasing via external linking, but our app will allow in-app purchases for more efficiency. The apps are also completely free, which is the price that we are aiming our solution to be at. The other two apps are Roomily and 5D. These apps use AR similar to Sayduck and IKEA Place. However, Roomily is aimed more for businesses and enterprises, while Planner 5D's AR technology is a little bit wonky to use. Although they are both free with additional purchases, Planner 5D is unique in that it uses gamification in the form of design battles and challenges to retain its users. We can consider this aspect in the longevity of our app. The next two products we researched is IKEA Design Your Spaces and Amazon Viewer in Your Room. Design Your Spaces is a unique tool that you could use to mix and match IKEA products based on their room conditions and their aesthetic. It allows the users to concoct some interesting combinations of furniture, which we could consider for our own app. Amazon's Viewer in Your Room is very similar to Sayduck in that you can purchase furniture and view it in AR. Not only did we consider 3D room planners, we also considered the 2D room planners House and Decor Matters. While both apps allow the drag and drop of 2D items within a design space, House and Decor Matters focuses more on inspiration, mood boards, and professional advice. They also have sharing features such as messaging, posting, and liking. Thus, their solution is not in line with our problem statement, but can be considered a side feature instead. Our final 3D AR room planner app to consider is Housecraft. Housecraft has the coolest and smoothest use of AR technology. They added collision physics, which is unique compared to all the other apps we have studied so far, and could be an aspect we could consider in our solution. Another function we could consider that is present in the app is manual adjustments. We can implement this feature in order to assist users who are struggling to place or move an object on the screen. The only downside to this app is that it only contains about 30 to 40 furniture and is not representative of real products. Thus, it doesn't really have any purchasing options. Because our solution allows purchasing, we need a market or store page, and thus we turn to Harvey Norman's website. From the website, we can gather things like product details, cart features, and pricing, and implement it in our store page. Or we could slap it onto a 3D object in our solution. Other than that, our solution should be able to be simplified into something more minimalistic and readable for users compared to the Harvey Norman website.
The first persona is Alicia Adams. She is a new homeowner. Her goal is to move into her new house and purchase new furniture to complement her things. Her frustrations are mispurchasing and returning products. She can't know the real condition of the product itself, and lastly, she can't determine the size of rooms and furnitures. In her biodata, she said she recently purchased her homes. She owns some furniture and wants to purchase some new furniture to complement her items. She finds it difficult to choose the products from physical stores and ends up mispurchasing it. The second persona is Diane Christian. She is a landlord. Her goal is to turn her new room into a living room and decorating her room into a modern one. Her frustration is purchasing a non-accurate products for her room and confused on how to decorate it. She said in her biodata that she has just renovated her warehouse and need a new room planners for it. She prefers to have more brands to be chosen to have the best outcomes.
In terms of the hypothesis table, our main hypothesis is providing users who intend to decorate their homes with a much more convenient experience by using our AR decoration as well as shopping features. And it's going to be measured by feedbacks from interviews on product usability, users' ratings on purchased items, as well as engagement with interactive elements, and purchasing confidence, as well as users' level of satisfaction. As for the sub-hypothesis, we will be creating a series of functions including welcome scene to the application, a homepage, shopping link associated to each item, a wish list, a shopping cart, product catalog, AR camera, as well as comparison function, change background, 360 rotation, and day and night function.
In this storyboard, based on the problems researched by our group, we have made a story that is likely to happen in the real world. Alicia wanted to buy a new armchair for a newly moved home. Despite the restriction of going out due to the pandemic, Alicia found a furniture shop. She liked the armchair that she saw in the shop, but she wasn't able to place it in home, so she had to follow her instinct and purchase the chair. However, when she placed the chair, it didn't fit as expected, and it was difficult for her to return it, which left her frustrated. In the second storyboard, we drew how to fix the problems from the previous storyboard using our app. She used our AR furniture shopping app instead of going directly to the furniture shop. With a realistic AR camera, she can see items like she sees it in person. She can place the furniture where she wants, and it also can be rotated. She could compare different products with a single click. The app dramatically reduces the return rate. She is happy to buy the products she exactly wanted.
Based on our main features, the prototype's first sketch starts from the application's home screen. 4 different menus are configured with the brand, category, top rank, and my page. The brand section shows the list of the whole brand that the application has. The category section shows the list of the products, examples of beds, bathroom, lighting, desks like that. The my page section shows the current and past orders and deliveries, the cart list, wish list, and the list of the user's brand favorites. When we tap the product, an AR icon will come up which turns on the user's camera and start the AR system. The screen shows the user's room using the camera, and it allows the user to simulate the product in the real-world space. The second prototype aims at the product details and the screen of the AR system. Users can add the product to the wish list or the cart list, and when they add the product, a pop-up message will come up and tells that the item is added to the inventory. The products from the inventory can be compared at the AR screen. Users can choose or change the product and drag or drop them to the cart to proceed with the order. Also, users can scroll the inventory list with fingers, and it can also rotate or move the furniture freely.